Hello Bobcat, this is the PHSC Help Desk, and today I'm going to show you how to access your WISE account. The Web Information System for Education, or WISE for short, was our student system that PHSC used prior to Campus Nexus. We are currently using WISE while we resolve our technical difficulties with Campus Nexus. Like Campus Nexus, you can view and sign up for your classes, pay your application and class fees, view your financial aid information, and much more. The easiest way to access WISE is by going to phsc.edu, clicking on My PHSC at the top of the page, and then use the link under First Time Users. However, if you have already signed into My PHSC Student, you can click on the WISE tile where the Campus Nexus tile was. The third way to access WISE would be to click on the magnifying glass icon and search for WISE. It will be the first search result. Please note that searching Google for WISE will return our mobile version of WISE, which has limited features and functionality. To sign into WISE, you will need your Social Security number or your CSRS student ID number and your PIN. If this is your first time signing into WISE, your PIN will be the default. The default PIN is the day you were born, followed by the last 2 digits of your birth year. If you have a single-digit birthday, you will need to put a 0 in front of your birthday digit. For example, my birthday is March 7th, 1989, so my WISE default PIN would be 0789. If you cannot remember your PIN and have signed into WISE before, please use the Forgot PIN button below the Log On button. After answering your security questions, which are case sensitive, your PIN will be reset to the default. If you have not signed into WISE before, you cannot use the Forgot PIN button. If you have signed into WISE using the default PIN, you will need to change your PIN. Do this by entering in the current temporary PIN and then entering a new PIN and then confirming that PIN. Know that the PIN does not have to be 4 digits but can be a normal password. If this is the first time accessing your WISE account, after you have changed your PIN, you will need to fill out your security questions. Do this by selecting a question from the dropdown and typing out an answer. These answers are case sensitive and you will have to complete this 3 times. Once you have changed your PIN and, if needed, created your security questions, click on the Here button at the bottom of the page. You should be redirected to the home page of WISE, but if this is your first time signing in, you will have various notifications to acknowledge and accept. After each notification, please click on the Home button at the top of the left-hand menu to try and go to the home page. You may need to click on that button multiple times depending on the number of notifications you will need to acknowledge. You have arrived at the home page of WISE when you can see your CSRS student ID number, your Florida State Library Card ID number, your PHSC student email address, and your PHSC login ID. From there, you can select from the menu on the left. Congratulations, Bobcat! You have successfully signed into your WISE account. If you have any problems accessing your WISE account, please contact the Help Desk at 727-816-3311 or email us at helpdesk@phsc.edu.